Hey guys, welcome to Frank's Handyman. Today we're going to be working in this house. We're going to be doing various things. We're going to be putting some lights, and we're also going to be putting a toilet seat, well, two of them. And you're going to see that we're going to be doing various things throughout the house. These are the toilets that we're going to put down. They're newer and they have certain features like heated seating and stuff like that, and that's why they wanted to put these on. So we're going to start off by taking this one off, and then he's just going to use a wrench and unscrew the screws and take everything here, as you can see. Now he's using a sponge to take out all of the water, and it's a lot easier to do it that way. As you can see, there's no mess really, so it's really useful to use the sponge. Once he unscrewed everything, now we were ready to take out the toilet outside and put in the new one. And we had a little friend here join us today. Now that we took the toilet inside, now we're just going to start putting everything down. And he's just going to take everything out as well. And then he's also going to be putting what's called, this is called a wax ring. So he's going to put this right there, as you can see. And now that we set the toilet down, now we're going to put all the screws back on. All that's left to do here is just to reconnect everything, that way the toilet works again. Now we're going to set down the toilet seat, and this one's a little bit different. It's a little more complicated just because it has that perk of it heats up and it connects to Bluetooth, so it took us a little bit of tries. And at first we put it on the wrong way, but then we realized we just had to switch it over, and so we had to unscrew everything, and you'll see it here in a bit. So once we corrected the issue, as you can see now, it fits perfectly. And all he has to do is connect all the wires so it works. Also put caulking around the toilet, as you can see here. Now what was left to do was to clean up everything here on this bathroom and move on to the other project. They're also going to be putting a door outside, and the guys are going to focus doing this part while he focuses working inside the house. So we're mostly going to be watching all of the inside stuff, and as you can see here, we're going to take out these lights and put new ones as well. We're going to be putting two in the garage, and we just started off by taking off the cover of it and then unscrewing everything. Now that we took everything out, now we're going to start putting the new one. As you can see, this one, the only difference is that it just lights a lot brighter. And also, this one wasn't working. So once he puts in the new one, it will be working again. He had to make sure it was well centered. And once it was, he put on all the screws and then as well as connect the wires. And now he's putting on the cover. And he moved on to work on the next one as well. But this is the result of the first one. As you saw, it works now again. So now he moved on to start finishing up the second one in the garage. Now that he finished putting on the second one, he's going to move on to the master bedroom. And this cap, he's just going to remove it, that way he could unscrew everything. He's going to be repeating a lot of the same steps as he did on the first one. Right now, again, he's going to take out all of the water with a sponge, and then he's going to start putting everything together. In this bathroom, it looked like they put some liquid nail on the ground, so he had to remove everything. Once he removed this, after that, putting in the bathroom was easy just because he had already put one. It was the same steps, so we moved by pretty fast. And as he finished the second bathroom, as you can see here, our other colleague is making some advancement on the door. There's still various things he has to do. As he keeps doing this work and advancing, our other colleague now starts putting everything that's going to go in the closets. He's also going to be removing 2 lights in there and putting 2 new ones. One of them doesn't work, so we have to make sure that one gets fixed and gets to work again. And this is going to be pretty much the same thing as he did in the garage, just unscrewing everything and connecting the wires. Once he put this one down, he finished in the closet. As you can see, it looks a lot brighter now. And here he's gonna change the light switches. They want to put these newer ones where on this side you could kind of manipulate the brightness by pushing this little button up and down, and it changes how the light contrast goes. Here he's just gonna take these little screws off that connect the wires to it, and that way they could be disconnected. And once he takes these off, he's gonna put the new ones, and he's gonna put some wire caps on them as well. Once he finished putting all of the cables down, now he was going to put everything back in again. There was just a little issue trying to put it back in. The cap just didn't want to fit, but eventually we figured it out and it went in. Once he finished putting these screws down, we were done with this part. And now he had to put a little bit of caulk right here. There was a missing spot, so he just put a little bit, and as you can see, It blended in and it was done. And to finish for the day, he was gonna put down all this caulking, as you can see here on the edges, because it needed it on the kitchen. Once he finished putting it down, now it was all about just spreading it out, and as well making sure everything was clean. And once he finished doing that, he finished everything in the kitchen. And as you can see here, the guys were finishing up as well, putting down the door right here. He's just going to screw on the handle. And that was it for the day. Tomorrow we have some new stuff to see, so stay tuned and see you tomorrow.